on TMZ.
Okay, next week is Green Wednesday, and Snoop Dogg has a new cookbook on how to make delicious things with green.
It's something that fits your taste buds. For sure. Remember the key word, buds.
Are you aware of Green Wednesday? Everybody smokes weed because of the anxiety of having to sit with all your relatives.
And the day before is Green Tuesday, then there's Green Monday, which is the day before that.
In advance of the release of the Epstein files, you can actually place wagers on whose names will be in the files.
But you know what I want them to do? We've been waiting so long for this. I want them to do like an advent calendar. It's like every day of like December, like you get like a yes.
Jimmy Kimmel is telling President Trump, I'll get off the air when you get out of office.
Talk about a snowflake, this guy. Every 5 weeks, he flips out and wants me fired.
It still bothers Trump that these late night guys make fun of him.
But I also want you guys to remember these two men when you call women emotional.
And we're too emotional for leadership positions.
Wait a minute. On TMZ Live, I said I thought Michelle Obama was wrong when she said America's not ready for a woman president. Not buying what she's saying.
And then you said, hey, make sure that you guys cut that out in post. I didn't mean it.
Mark Consuelos, he said adult children shouldn't get Christmas presents.
Kids are old now. I'm not getting them anything.
He's right.
Oh, hold on. We don't give people we love gifts because of obligation. We do it because we want to buy for them.
Can I ask you something? How long have you been married?
20 years.
And do you give your wife a present every time?
Harvey, can you do me a favor and ask me the question, how long have I been married again?
22 years. In 22 years.
It's something that fits your taste buds. For sure. Remember the key word, buds.
That's Snoop Dogg discussing his new cookbook, Treats to Eat, devoted to baking, which is great because we all know Snoop likes to get baked.
I love cupcakes. I love cookies.
By the way, he's a New York Times bestseller.
Wow, who knew? Not Snoop, apparently.
I am a New York Times best-selling author, so they say. That's what this say. I don't know if it's true or not.
But this cookbook has it all. Pretzel bars, lemon glazes.
The best part about this is he has the book with him. And so he says, let's take a look through the book. And you can tell he's never seen these recipes before in his life.
Them is oatmeal cookies with raisins in it. What else is that? That don't look like no raisin. What is that, a nougat?
Hey, cut him a break. He was probably high when he wrote it. Speaking of,
are you aware of what this coming Wednesday is? It's Green Wednesday.
What's that mean?
Everybody smokes weed because of the anxiety of having to sit at a table with all your relatives.
And the day before is Green Tuesday, then there's Green Monday, which is the day before that.
let's just call it a Green 2025. So, thanks, Snoop. While we have you,
we say, would you ever host the TMZ After Dark tour?
You gotta come host our party bus. You know, we got the new TMZ After Dark.
Y'all got Ray J doing that. Y'all don't need me.
That is awesome that he knows that Ray J hosts it.
Hey, I'll take that.
And we'll take some of those delicious treats, Snoop. Now, bake us out of here.
You dipped a cookie in that right there?
So we got Cynthia Erivo in New York City. She is just coming off the Wicked premiere, part 2, and we asked her, how do you feel about the title Mama Bear after she jumped in to protect Ariana at the Singapore red carpet?
I don't mind being called Mama Bear. Are you accepting that title? Yeah, sure.
We also brought up Judy Garland's daughter, who said she was so proud of Cynthia and Ariana for really taking The Wizard of Oz and Wicked and just bringing it to life and honoring her mother.
I'm incredibly grateful. I love those two, and they're incredibly talented.
And we said, Cynthia, did you feel any pressure trying to live up to Judy Garland's legacy?
No pressure, I just wanted to make sure that the words were sung in the right way.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, that was not a...
These are missed questions.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
This is all about Wicked. It's the Wicked for me.
What do you want her to ask?
What do you want to ask her? Charlie?
God, give me a second. Something about being a bodyguard, so now, I don't know, something about being she's like the toughest person. Come back to me.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
With Christmas coming up, everyone needs some extra cash to buy presents. So it's time to take your hard-earned paycheck and place your bets on who's gonna be named in the Epstein files. Seriously, you can actually do this on a site called Polymarket.
In advance of the release of the Epstein files, you can actually place wagers on whose names will be in the files.
The caveat being, it doesn't mean they did anything wrong, just that their name was mentioned. So if Epstein sent an email where he said his favorite actor is Bobcat Goldthwait, it still counts.
The heaviest betting right now is on Barack Obama and Michael Jackson. The third highest betting is on Stephen Hawking as of right now.
Stephen Hawking gets dragged into everything.
Seriously, when will his name start getting some respect on it?
David Copperfield, 59%.
Wait. David Copperfield had his own island.
You can also place bets on Ellen DeGeneres, Tom Hanks, Oprah, Leo, Diddy.
None of those people would even surprise me because they all were in these New York social circles.
Yeah, remember Trump's wedding to Marla Maples? Tons of stars were there alongside Epstein. So it wouldn't be a surprise to see these names pop up, if there are names in there to even begin with.
I'm told there's a lot of smoke and very little, if any, fire.
Wanna bet? Because you totally can! And just in time for the holidays.
We've been waiting so long for this. I want them to do it like a 12-day of Christmas, like an advent calendar. It's like every day of like December, like you get like
We should get a new name, yeah.
Makes being on Santa's naughty list look like a walk in the park, doesn't it? Happy betting, everyone!
I was actually there watching.
Seriously?
Yeah.
We got Sean Wayans at LAX, and we talked to him about the new Being Eddie documentary, the Eddie Murphy documentary.
It made me like emotional because we all came up watching Raw. I mean, for you guys,
Yeah.
specifically.
I was
couldn't
there
imagine.
when they shot Raw. I was actually there watching.
What is it?
It's Eddie Murphy's second stand-up special.
I was 15.
Was it life-changing?
It was life-changing, yeah. After that, I was like, yo, I'm gonna do this.
That was raunchy for a 15-year-old.
None of us should have been watching that as kids. There's so many things that you'd be canceled for saying now, the jokes he made.
Eddie Murphy did a spoof on People's Court.
Really?
It was hysterical. Eddie Murphy wrote a book called How to Be a Hoe.
Yeah.
That's funny.
His character wrote How to Be a Hoe.
So a hoe sued him because she read everything and she couldn't turn a trick. Judge Wapner looked at Eddie Murphy and said, "What do you have to say to her?" And he said, "My honor, I can summarize my defense in 3 words. The bitch ugly."
Oh, God. Jeez, that doesn't play now.
It was hysterical.
Had to be there.
Best show I've ever seen in my life.
I've literally, in all my years in television, never been violated where someone lied.
That's Sarah Haynes from The View going mental over the mentalist who revealed her real PIN number live on national TV.
View has like a podcast like behind the table. So she sits down with the producer and she like goes through the whole thing.
Yes, Sarah explained that mentalist Oz Perlman met with her before the show and asked her to come up with a fake PIN number that he would guess during the segment.
He said, well, we're not gonna use your real PIN, obviously. And then he repeated that a couple times.
But then, after correctly guessing her fake PIN on air, are you ready for this, Sarah? He blurts out her real one.
Your real code? Isn't it?
No one knows my PIN.
Well, unfortunately, they do now.
And she gets super mad.
Her real PIN?
See, this makes me very impressed with him. This proves that there's no way he could have known ahead of time.
Why is she so upset about this?
Because now anyone can break into her phone and change her lock screen to a picture of Joey Behar with C-3PO.
Change password.
Right.
I changed my password because they showed it on the live stream.
No, you showed it on the live stream.
It also doesn't help that his font is so large you can see it from space. Anyway, Sarah's saying it's not about the PIN code, it's about the betrayal.
I've never been treated that way. And by the way, still no apology.
So say sorry, you mentalist. Also, can you come here and tell us what this guy's ATM PIN code is?
There was a guy that came in here and he had me close my eyes and he's like, tell me what you feel on your face.
Charlie, that wasn't a mentalist.
Certainly not. Good luck changing your PIN, Sarah. Try 1, 2, 3, 4. No one ever guesses that.
Mark Consuelos stirring up drama again. So he was on the show with his wife, Kelly and Mark, and he said that adult children shouldn't get Christmas presents.
Kids are old now.
Yeah, well,
I'm not getting them anything.
You're not getting them
They
anything.
get money.
Yeah.
Give them like a check or something and say, Merry Christmas.
He's right.
What? What's
no
an adult?
way.
What's an adult?
How old is an adult?
All of you.
That's when you turn it and you give the parents things, but the parents don't give you something.
We don't give people we love gifts because of obligation. We do it because we want to buy for them and do for them.
How long have you been married?
20 years.
Do you give your wife a present every time?
Of course. Harvey, what a silly question.
No, the best gift is you guys both agreeing, like, let's not get each other anything.
It's great. It's great.
Harvey, can you do me a favor and ask me the question, how long have I been married again? 22 years. I said 20 years the first time. It's been 22. I didn't want to get in trouble. It's been 22 lovely years.
You were 03?
I was 02.
Why are you still 22 then?
23 years. 23 lovely years.
That sounds bad. That sounds really bad.
Coming up.
Nick Hogan, Hulk's son. Obviously, Hulk passed away this year. Should there be a biopic about his life?
It'd be tough to even, imagine who could play Pop.
Glenn Powell would be good at him.
Not big enough.
John Cena could play him.
He's too old.
The answer is Daniel Day-Lewis.
Coming up.
Jelly Roll switched things up. He shaved off his entire beard.
He's totally done this transformation. Can I tell you, he looks good?
No.
No, I love it.
Be right back. Good evening, and welcome to The Family Business. Starring.
How are you? Doing good, man. Hanging in there. How are you?
There could be a new Hogan in the ring. Nick Hogan, Hulk's son. We talked to him about this photo he posted that totally set the internet ablaze with NWA star Brian Idol.
NWA is in National Wrestling Alliance, not as in, well, you get it. Anyway, there they are in front of a ring, so people got to talking.
Is there a wrestling career budding here? You never know. You never know, man. It's in the blood, so you never know. I've always loved the business, and just obviously it makes me feel so much closer to Dad.
Talk about having to fill your dad's shoes.
I know, don't you just want to do something else?
Yeah.
Like, go be a chemistry teacher, dude.
Chem's hard, man. All those atomic numbers.
Yeah, that's well argued. So wrestling it is, and we're sure Dad'd be proud as hell.
But we also talked to him about something else, obviously in light of Hulk passing away. So there's a lot of chatter online. Should there be a biopic?
You have to keep your eyes peeled, man. It'd be tough to even, imagine who could play Pop.
Glenn Powell would be good at him.
Not big enough.
John Cena could play him or something.
He's too old.
The answer is Daniel Day-Lewis.
Is he not dead?
No, he's fine. Anyway, great to see you, Nick. Guess we'll see you in the ring soon.
We'll see what happens, man.
What's up, y'all? By now, you have probably figured out that I look like a Ninja Turtle.
Jelly Roll switched things up. He shaved off the one thing that's basically been his entire brand for literally a decade now. He shaved off his entire beard.
One of the reasons I'd even started growing a beard was because I was so obese. It was just easier to cover up what was happening here,
It is insane.
He's totally done this transformation.
This is literally the first time in 10 years that he's been without a beard.
Can I tell you, he looks good?
No.
He does. He looks so clean. No, I love it.
I feel like the equivalent for a girl is like how we part our hair, because that is like our identity.
For some girls, a mustache is an identity.
Are you guys serious? I don't know one girl with a mustache.
I've kissed some and it like stings you.
Derek, those were guys. Sorry.
That was a dude.
I thought my chin went at least a half inch further than it actually went.
It's been a busy couple weeks for the president, referring to a female reporter as Piggy, agreeing to release the Epstein files, calling for Democrats to be put to death. And of course, his latest rant about getting Jimmy Kimmel off the air, to which Kimmel is saying,
How about this? I'll go when you go, okay?
Trump went after him and said, what the hell is Jimmy Kimmel doing on the air? This guy should be fired, his usual rant. So Jimmy Kimmel is telling President Trump, I'll get off the air when you get out of office.
And until then, if I may borrow a phrase from you, quiet, Piggy.
It still bothers Trump that these late night guys make fun of him and that he wasn't able to kick Jimmy Kimmel off the air.
He can't let go.
Though to be fair, Jimmy seems kind of caught up in the feud too, because they're both men of great passion.
But I also want you guys to remember these two men when you call women emotional.
Yes.
These men are so emotional.
And we're too emotional for leadership positions. Like, we're
As a
told
matter of
that.
fact, on TMZ Live, I said that Michelle Obama, I thought was wrong when she said that America's not ready for a woman president.
I'm not buying it. Not buying what she's saying.
There are all sorts of prejudices. Yeah, it's true. But a woman almost became president in 2016.
And then you said, hey, make sure that you guys cut that out in post. I didn't mean it.
I didn't say that.
Bottom line, Trump clearly watches shows he doesn't like, which means he has more in common with average Americans than we thought. One of us, one of us, one of us!
Happy birthday.
How do you know it's my birthday?
I spoke to Suki Hana at LAX from Love and Hip Hop. She's wild. I love Suki Hana. This might be my favorite soundbite I've ever collected in 13 years. So I just go up to her, ask her like how her birthday was, because she posted all this stuff online, like she got ninja swords and nunchucks. It's very heartwarming, actually. She says, like, my grandmother.
I grew up in martial arts, my grandma, and everybody were sensei, so it just made me happy connecting to my grandma and stuff.
It was very, very sweet.
Aww.
It's been a couple days since her birthday, and I see her in a wheelchair. And I say, did you party so hard you ended up in a wheelchair? And she says,
Yeah, I got so hard last night. I'm not gonna lie, I got some good birthday. Can't work. I can't walk or nothing. Yeah.
Oh
This took an exciting turn. What happened to the heartwarming?
Then it got even more graphic.
My busted out. You wanna see it?
Oh my God! I just love the woman that was pushing her wheelchair. She just like didn't say anything, just dead face, like no expression, and I was like, this poor woman.
Well, congrats on the birthday, Suki. It was very good to see you.
Coming up.
Kelly Rowland and Sierra are talking their biggest red flag when it comes to men. Men who own cats.
For a single man to have cats is weird.
I am stunned by this.
It is weird.
What?
Back in your dating days, if a man had a cat, you wouldn't date him?
Kelly Rowland and Sierra are talking their biggest red flag when it comes to men. Men who own cats. Kelly Rowland is particularly put off by this.
So he got that cat.
Or a couple. Is he a cat?
He might have a cat. He might have a cat to keep
cat lady. No, they shouldn't have cats.
Why?
For a single man to have cats is weird.
I am stunned by this.
It is weird.
What?
Sorry, Lucas.
How dare you guys say that my little Smokey does not deserve my love?
No, Smokey deserves your love. No one else does.
I don't like anybody who has pets. I don't want to deal with any of that.
A man who has a pet is attractive.
A man who has a cat is attractive.
A dog, yeah, but a cat.
A man who's got a cat.
It's probably easier to get rid of the cat than the dog.
Yeah, I left the door open.
Oh my God.
All of a sudden, I am allergic.
Coming up.
So we got Ashton from Selling OC.
Oh, this girl.
There's all this controversy that she met her husband on Seeking Arrangement.
Is that the one with Sugar Daddy?
Yeah, used to be.
I did not meet my husband on Seeking Arrangement.
So we got Ashton from Selling OC.
Oh, this girl.
So this season of Selling OC came out about, what, a week ago?
Yes.
And there's all this controversy that she met her husband on Seeking Arrangement.
Is that the one with Sugar Daddy?
Yeah, used to be.
I did not meet my husband on Seeking Arrangements. I met him on a different app called Luxy, and it is not a sugar daddy app.
Well, Luxy sounds to me like
It's the same thing,
Sugar
basically.
Daddy.
It's another one of those Lux sites where you both have to be successful.
It is an upscale dating app for high-value, successful singles.
You know what a successful person doesn't necessarily really need?
More money.
More money.
Yeah.
Exactly. What are they looking for?
They need
Hot
someone
chicks.
young.
Exactly.
But what's so wrong with that? I don't know why she's so embarrassed.
So yes, I was on this app, but it is not a sugar daddy app.
Alexa.
Yeah.
Let's say you were filthy rich.
Okay.
And you were looking for somebody on a site. Would you be looking for somebody who also had money or who was just really hot, who you were attracted to?
I usually take ugly and poor, so.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah.
Ugly and poor is a rough ride.
But they're so helpless. You know.
He's like, I have a rescue boyfriend. Don't shout, you guys.
Don't shout.